Hi, welcome back to My Cup of TV with Jenny.
JD.
So, The Originals, Season 1, Episode 8. This is actually Episode 8.
Okay.
The River in Reverse.
Okay.
I don't know what that means.
Sounds like some doomsday end of the world shit. Like when the rivers flow in reverse, everyone's gonna die. Like some like witchy
like one of the plagues,
like a prophecy. Yeah.
Plague
So
of
maybe
Egypt.
it's who knows. Either way, it doesn't sound good.
No. Okay. So please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And over on Patreon you can watch these as full-length reactions.
Are you even Catholic?
I've been on this earth for 1,000 years. I can't say for certain that I believe in anything like a god, but I need absolution.
To me, it would make sense for them to believe in God, because if all of this is real, then why not?
You've been giving me the devil's eye all morning. Out with it.
Perhaps I'm concerned that if I voice my opinion, I will end up on the wrong side of your toxic hybrid teeth.
I would never bite you.
I would never bite you. What? I see his suspicion though, if he's been like, you're being very quiet about something you would normally be really vocal about.
This fever will make me unstable. Now, once these hallucinations begin, I'll start to see things. I'll start to say things. You must leave me.
I'm not leaving you.
Yes, he will be dangerous though. If he's hallucinating and he just has to snap your neck if you're someone else.
This kid is an old enemy of your favorite person, Klaus. For those of you faint of heart, here's the door. Because those who stick around, you're signing up for battle.
It's nice it's given him a choice to go up against Klaus or not.
Hello, Tyler.
Rebekah?
What Tyler was about to tell you is that my brother can use his baby's blood to sire more hybrids. So, Tyler, I assume you are trying to rally this lot into making sure the baby isn't born.
She's not here to fight us. She's here to help us.
But I don't see her hurting Hayley and the baby.
But first, that is enough talk about harming that baby.
There you go.
Yeah.
Klaus.
Yeah. So is that I don't remember a lot of this. Only like certain key points.
That's gonna be good. I wondered why in the last episode you were reacting as well. Like,
yeah,
I was surprised. I was like, oh, this is new.
I remember certain things. Because I haven't rewatched this like I have the Vampire Diaries so many times. But yeah, there's no way Rebecca's hurting that baby.
No.
I think even Hayley she likes, but the baby? No, that's not Rebecca.
Yeah.
There's one missing. I would put one in each of their hearts.
Look at you. Repeating the same destructive cycles over and over again. You are the architect of your own unhappiness.
I remember asking.
The truth is, you compelled me to come here because you have no one else to talk to, and you want to be understood. Then you compelled me to forget everything as soon as I leave your presence because you were too scared to trust.
Oh, someone finally speaking truth.
Yep. But that's why he likes her.
What is this?
It's an ancient mystical plot I'm using to destroy you. Relax, it's a tattoo design.
Which is right. Why has he picked someone with a psychology major?
Yeah.
Because he wants answers.
And ensure that my niece isn't turned into a hybrid breeding machine.
Why are they all saying they're all speaking about the baby as a female?
That little witch of yours will be
I think Hayley said that she feels like it's a girl.
She's got less and less control over her magic lately. I can't even get her out of the church attic.
I just want to say something actually that they don't seem to have discussed. She knows that Davina is working with Elijah. She doesn't seem to have told Marcel that. Which is interesting.
Well, they used Davina to separate. He doesn't know that. Oh God, I'm so confused now. Did he know that Hayley was attached to the witch?
No, because he's only just met Hayley.
Right, so he didn't know that, and so therefore it doesn't make a difference to him knowing that that was undone by Davina.
No.
Okay.
But
Other than that Davina was unknowingly helping Elijah. Okay.
And that she's staying in that attic for that reason and
Right.
in touch with him.
Yeah.
So Rebecca knows that. But then I suppose that's about Elijah, not Klaus. So, and also maybe she doesn't want to get Davina into trouble when she's been useful.
Yeah, that's true. Maybe she doesn't have all of the pieces of the puzzle yet, so she doesn't want to reveal everything.
And actually, maybe she doesn't fully trust Marcel when it comes to the baby and Hayley. Because that is... Getting rid of Klaus is her priority. And like she said, I don't want him turning that baby into a hybrid making machine. You know, we know she wants a family, so...
100 years we could have been together.
You're very quick to go straight back into it. You could be completely different people in that time period. And people, you don't see them for a week and they've changed.
Oh.
I lay right to my thoughts.
Did Hayley see that?
Yeah. Do you remember we've seen vampires go into other people's thoughts?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like he kind of pulled her in or projected out.
Oh, I see.
I'd be getting really annoyed with that woman. So, come speak to me or fuck off.
When I run New Orleans, there will be a permanent daylight ring in it for you, Joshua. For services rendered unto your true king.
Oh, I think I just threw up in my mouth.
I'd like to talk to you about your niece, Camille. New Orleans will be the death of her. She needs to leave. As ironic as it may seem, I believe it should be her choice. Please, convince her to walk away from New Orleans.
It seems odd him...
Doing something selfless?
Well, I think the fact that he's trying to make it her choice...
Yeah.
Yeah. Is that because, though, not because he's trying to turn over a new leaf, because he could just compel her to go? I'd have more understanding for that if it was to save her life. Is it because she's too smart?
I think it's because, well, I'd like to believe it's because he respects her.
But then he's still compelling her with all the other stuff.
But if she goes, she won't have to go to him every day anymore.
True.
Because she won't be in New Orleans.
I just mean, is she too smart? Because, you know, when she said to him, what did you do about her brother? Because it should bother me more and it doesn't.
Yeah.
So would she think, why would I leave?
Yeah.
Why, you know, and ask those
maybe.
questions?
Maybe. But at least he's giving her uncle a chance to try.
Yeah.
So.
It would take 100 witches to put him in his place. Besides, he only ever listens to you.
Perhaps a spanking of some kind is in order. I think I should leave some rehearsal. Hayley, please. This fever, my mind is flooded with these torturous memories. You have to leave.
What is your deal?
I want to know how she looks so perfect right now. Because isn't it meant to be very humid and sticky in the Bayou?
Yeah. Mate, we look more humid and sticky here
Yeah.
than she does in the Bayou.
You have something of mine. I want it back.
Sorry, but I can't do that.
Do the daggers work on Klaus?
No.
So why hasn't she just destroyed the dagger?
Probably magic. And he always had them.
You think you can subdue me?
But I think I can with this.
I'm not sure how it makes sense. If there's only one weapon that can kill him and you don't have it.
So what? Sorry, what is the one weapon that can kill Klaus?
The white oak stake.
That's okay. That's it. But yeah, it was burnt up in Michael, wasn't it? But is there like ashes
There
of
was
it?
another one made
Okay.
that Esther then made into like a super stake for Alaric.
Oh yes.
And they had that stake.
Who did?
I think Klaus has it.
Oh. Oh, okay. So we don't know where it is as of right now.
No. But we know Marcel's not going to have it.
But then,
Although their
does
plan
Rebekah not know about
so
it?
that their plan is to subdue him.
Yeah, they don't want to kill him. They just want to put him in time out. Whereas that stake
Yeah.
would kill him. Okay.
But I don't understand how you think you can subdue him.
It's true. Like, if nothing puts him in a coma,
Yeah.
then...
If you had Davina, then I'd be like, okay, maybe you got a shot at this.
Do you want to bring our father upon us? Relax, brother. I've sent rumour that the bodies are a result of the witches. You've forgotten. Celeste is one of those that you so recklessly pointed your finger at.
This is exactly what I was talking about. You're pregnant.
Let's end this charade.
Be smarter.
Whoever picks up this coin
Gets to live.
Anyone wants that coin? Pledge allegiance to Klaus. Take it now. Take it.
I don't think they should be doing it like 2 at a time. They have to all rush him. I mean, chains is good. No one's ever done that before. You have to chain him up, like, as in all the way around, like.
Take the coin.
What?
You won't stop until everyone is dead and he will kill you too.
I wonder how his friends are going to feel about that.
If I was a bystander there, I was one of them, I think that by that point I might be able to put 2 and 2 together, or that was the only way to stop him.
Yeah.
So I don't think that I don't think they would see it as like a betrayal.
Yeah.
Like, I'm taking the coin for myself, but I'm doing it to stop it for all of us, maybe. But I don't know, like when they had him just for that moment, it's like when you get someone, the villain and whatever, and they're fucking monologuing.
Yeah.
You're like, shut the fuck up and chain him now.
Yeah.
Wrap him up with more chains. What are you waiting for? So, yeah, it was kind of, they had a few seconds, you know, when he was down to then fucking chains all around him, padlocks, everything.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying that would have worked, but could have.
You hesitated.
Yeah. No, they got too cocky.
Yeah.
They were enjoying beating him up. And you're like, no.
Yeah. Again, that's someone also not realising that, well, obviously they know how they can withstand pain. But he grew up, even as a human, taking beatings.
Yeah. And he's like, I don't know if they've actually spoken about the ratio. Is he like 2 to 1 times stronger than a vampire? 3 to 1?
I don't know. To be honest, I feel like it's, in both shows, a bit of a plot hole with vampire strength.
Okay.
That one minute they're so strong that no one can touch them, and the next, Stefan and Damon are able to knock them out. You know, it's like...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's it. I was just wondering, because if they had Tyler and Rebekah giving them the prep talk about how he is a hybrid and what that means, then why were they not more prepared of that when he is down, you've got seconds.
And I will also point out, the older the vampire, the stronger they are.
Yeah.
The 2 strongest people there weren't even in the fight.
No, they were watching.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The closest match to him there is Rebekah.
Yeah. Bit of a plot, bit of a hole in their whole plot, really, is that they underestimated.
And like I said, Davina.
Yeah, it's true. If you've got magic on your side, you should use it.
Yeah.
I think I'm losing it like he did.
Oh.
I found this in my pocket. The lines. It's a secret code Sean and I used to use when we were kids. I have no memory of drawing it.
Ah, so she did
Something's
that
not
when
right,
she
I
was
just
with
can't
Klaus.
figure it out.
Yeah. I think it's a very realistic reaction for her to think, I'm losing it. He lost it. I'm losing it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. She's almost a really nice representation of humanity in this series.
Yeah.
She's very rational, she's very intelligent, and she's smart. She's putting the pieces together, which I love seeing.
Yeah.
Especially when it's a woman, because normally we're given the roles of, you know, not ditzy, but not necessarily putting things together. And actually, she would be smarter than fucking everyone if she was just given her full capacity to connect the
Given
dots.
the info, yeah.
But she's actually really smart. But yeah, it makes me sad as well, because she like represents a very real human element in here.
I like a lot of her responses are what you'd expect. So I know that maybe in the Vampire Diaries we're used to knowing about vampires and how everyone else knows about it. Her reactions are very like, that's not normal.
Yeah.
When he like says like something, she's like, why would killing them be the answer? Like, what?
Yes,
that's not.
Yeah, she's very rational.
Yeah.
Yeah. So realistic.
Yeah.
If the people in this book really are my family, what happened to them?
You want to know what happened to the people in that family tree? Summon it up nice and quick. Marcel happened. He strong-armed a witch into putting a curse on them. What kind of curse? Made it so their natural state was wolves. They only turned back human on the full moon.
Explains the wolves that she saw in the garden, though.
That's why they were wolves.
Loyalty. You can't buy. You can't own it. You can't force it. It comes only out of love and respect for the people who believe in you. Enjoy your kingdom.
Or empty kingdom.
Yeah. It feels like he wants Marcel as well. Like,
he doesn't know how to go about having a healthy relationship. He knows he wants it, but he has no idea how to go about it.
Yeah.
Tell me what happened to Celeste.
It's not important.
Show me.
She kill herself rather than be hunted.
You are once again worried that you will be left behind. Has history taught you nothing? We don't abandon you. Nick, you drive us away.
They're still there now.
What have I done, lady, other than cooperate and bow down to you, brother, to make up for daggering you? Look the other way, sister, while you repeat the same cycle with Marcel. But in the one moment when you two could have chosen to stand by me, to believe in me, believe my intentions for my own child were pure, you chose to stand against me.
I thought I must be going crazy, like Sean. But then I thought, what if somewhere in my subconscious, I was trying to send myself a message? Look at this photo. Those men, I know them. I know both of them.
Too smart.
Yeah. On the subject of Cammy being smart, if she'd have just put Klaus as a vampire, she'd be like, okay, I am going crazy.
Very true. Like, she put a clue for her to find hard evidence,
Yeah.
which is great. Yeah.
That would then lead her on a path.
Oh, I've been in an escape room with her.
Yeah.
She'd know her way out. She'd be good.
Yeah, so I think what Marcel said really got to Klaus.
It's like in Game of Thrones when they were like, are you coming to be like Queen of the Ashes?
Yeah.
No, you're not. Like, everyone in their head wants a fucking kingdom buzzing with people
Yeah.
who love them, but you're like, but if what you have to do, it's a little bit like when you see, I can't remember if it was you or Kat, I've had this discussion with before about like zombie apocalypse movies and things like that about the end of the world,
Yeah.
and it's like, if people lose their humanity in the quest to save it, then what the fuck are you saving?
Yeah.
Because you've lost the very qualities that make you a good person,
Yeah.
which separates you from just a waste of life, really. And it's the same here. So where he wants a kingdom and whatnot filled with loving people, but if what you have to do to get it means you've lost everyone and you've just got an empty building on your fucking own, what's the point? So it's very interesting. And ironically enough, in that like conversation he was having with Elijah and Rebekah at the end there, and when they said, they were like, "You're always pushing us away. We're here. We're still here." What was really interesting is that he gave them over that dagger as almost like a, "I told you so." Whereas actually, if he'd have stayed calm about it and given that, when like she was like, "Which one are you going to punish?" He was like, "I'm not going to." Gave them the dagger without any of that other theatrics about himself and his hurt ego. That would have been a huge step on demonstrating that he is changed and that he wants change. But instead, he only did it out of spite to say, "I had already changed and you should have believed me."
Yeah.
No, you haven't earned that yet. But what you could have done was just given it and been like, no, I don't want to do that.
I think I see his point that from his perspective, since we arrived here in the baby stuff, I've been doing what you wanted me to do, and then you doubted me, even though I'm doing everything that you asked, which is right. But you've got 1,000 years before that.
Yeah. And also, although he has been at a high level doing what they want him to do, he's been doing it his way, which is still very manipulative. Like, he hasn't dropped the qualities, I don't use that word, but he hasn't dropped the habits that actually make him fully dangerous and untrustworthy. It's not like he's been doing it as some fucking Boy Scout. He's still been manipulating, compelling, killing.
Well, I mean, things like Elijah telling him not to kill that witch, and he really wanted to kill her, but he did it for Elijah. You know, and I think that he knew about her and Marcel, but he's chosen to try and use her, yes, but not, as he says, punish her for it.
That's what's so warped, is he thinks that rather than saying, "I know about you guys, and do you know what, don't worry about it, it's cool," he's going to pressure her to help him while not telling her that he knows, so that he hopes she will act for him even more so out of fear and guilt. It's still his way. It's bollocks. He's so warped. He's such a narcissist. He doesn't see... He thinks he's gone about this in like tip-top way, and nobody should dare question him. He's talking like he's fucking turned over a new leaf, but he hasn't.
He has a bit, but like I said, there's 1,000 years before this that they can't just ignore because you've been good for a week or two.
That's like when a toddler is good the day before fucking Christmas.
Yeah.
It's like, no, you're not good all year round.
Although I think for me it hit home when he said, "You doubted my intentions towards my child," almost as though you think that low of me that I would do that. You know, that thing that I think is disgusting. You think I would do that.
But he'd never vocalised up to that point. He'd never articulated that he gave a shit about it.
Yeah.
So they're supposed to just read your fucking mind?
Yeah.
No. That's what I mean. He's expecting them to fill in the blanks. Like, he's not, he's a terrible communicator.
Yeah, but I can understand the idea of that thing is so disgusting and terrible, it should go without saying that I wouldn't do that.
But rather than being introspective and saying, they actually are not sure that I wouldn't be above that.
Yeah.
What does that say about me and the way I've conducted myself to lead them to question that? Again, he's not taking it as an opportunity for, you know, how he's behaved to get to this point.
Yeah.
He's just got here and he's expecting blind trust.
I don't know. I think it's just, as much as I can understand that you know, like I said, 1,000 years isn't going to change like that.
And it's the boy who cried wolf,
but,
like you said.
I can also understand the pain and the anger of also when you're trying and then people throw it, you feel like it's been thrown back in your face because you're like, well, if you're going to treat me this way anyway and accuse me of it, I might as well have just done it.
But also I think a potential quality of Klaus and possibly yourself would be
awesomeness,
impatience of the consistency that is required to demonstrate worthiness of that trust.
Yeah,
it's consistent. You can't do it for a day. You're the kid that's good on Christmas Eve, aren't you? No,
I buy my own Christmas present.
There you go. See, so he is too impatient for the result, and he's not willing. He trusts the process. He's just got to have consistency. It's going to take time. He wants what he wants, and he wants it now.
Yeah.
And he doesn't see why he shouldn't have it.
But then I think you also see with him, with his siblings, and I think what he feels towards Hayley, the baby and everything, it all comes down to a kid that never had unconditional love as a child. And so he just cannot...
How has he been alive this long? And is his conversations with Cammy the first time he's encountered like a fucking counsellor or a therapist? How has he been alive this long and not worked through his shit?
Because his dad was chasing him.
No. I'm sorry, no. He's got to his big old age.
He's got,
and he's not worked through his own shit. So you can't help someone that isn't willing to help themselves.
Yeah.
He is his own worst enemy. Exactly what Rebekah said.
And we saw...
And literally, he literally went, it was so... I couldn't have written it better myself. He literally went from the room being like, no, if you believe me, here's the dagger, just to and then he walked down and he was like, you in the fucking car, or I'm going to kill everyone who gets in my way. I'm sorry. Were you just saying you wanted to act to integrity and be believed, and then now you're coming down and threatening lives again? Literally, he thinks he's worthy because he tries to have some decorum for 5 minutes, and then it goes out the window. So
is that a bit of also, I'm walking out on them?
Yeah.
I'm not walking out on my baby.
No, I get that. Yeah. I get that. But again, the way he goes about it, he could communicate. He can say the vulnerability. He can say, I'm going to go here. The truth is, this baby does mean something to me, and I would like to be around. Please, will you come with me? Will you just give me a few days? And if you don't like it, we don't find a rhythm, you can come back here. No. Get in the car, I'm going to murder everyone.
Especially because if it's a safety issue, he knows that she's safe with Rebekah and alive.
Yeah, exactly. So it's not that.
Yeah.
But again, the way he goes about it, but he doesn't know any different. 1, because he's a narcissist, and 2, because he's never dealt with his own shit and he's not emotionally intelligent.
But I do think he is showing a small bit of growth of the fact that, and I don't feel like they should be grateful he hasn't punished them, because they don't have punishment in his decision.
He's got a God complex.
But I mean, he is showing the improvement of... I think it's taken from what Marcel has said, that if I do that, then they were right, and then I'm the bad guy again.
Yeah.
Rather than the growth of walking away from them and distancing yourself, and basically saying, I'm done with it, which is what a normal person would do. Is that this is not good.
I will sit. No, I will take your point respectfully, but I will see you. In that he's not doing it because, despite his own desire to be in control, he has no right to control their lives, so he will give that to them. No. He's doing that because if he were to do it, that means Marcel is right and he is the monster. And because he's a narcissist, he can never be at fault.
I'm agreeing with that. He's not doing it for their own good. He's doing it because he doesn't want they're right.
Yeah. But... And that he wants praise for like acting fucking like righteous. You're like, no. Like for acting generous.
I don't mean praise, but it is a bit of growth, because normally he would have been like, well, they're a problem to me. They're not doing what I want. Dagger them.
I don't even know if you can call it growth. I don't. That's like a weed growing in the Amazon rainforest for levels of growth. Maybe it is. But I struggle to see it as that. But maybe it is. A smidge of patience to go about it a different way, and arguably would he have done, I bet he would have done that if there was no baby on the scene. He probably needs them. Probably needs their help. Doesn't want to be alone.
Yeah.
Deep down, he doesn't want to be alone. So he doesn't actually want to dagger them again.
Into it though, something that. Yes, he is at fault and his behaviour often causes these situations. But Rebekah did betray him. So in a way, that's backing up his own paranoia.
Yeah. She did betray him. Again, not that it's from... And again, to flip it, how many times has he betrayed her?
Exactly.
So, actually, was she betraying him, or was she actually just putting herself first?
But if she was putting herself first, she would just walk away from it all.
Oh, I was just wishing she'd get back in the car and drive away. Her and Marcel, just go. Just go.
Yeah.
take your fucking blueprints and go of your
Well, I
house
don't
and go
even
somewhere
think
else.
with Marcel, because the fact that he came to her with, we need to do this to Klaus.
True. But that's what I mean. If she said to him, fuck it, let's leave it all behind and go, and he was willing to, then great, good for them.
Me,
but if he wouldn't,
he could have said to her, I want to be with you. Klaus isn't going to like it, but I want to be with you. And not asked her to spy, not asked her to go, you know.
That's it. If it was like, let's leave it all behind, you and me, let's just go, fuck them, doesn't matter.
Yeah.
You know, then...
I want to be with you. Me and Klaus got this thing going on. So how about talking about him is just off the table between the two of us. That's a separate issue I'm having.
Yeah.
And this is our relationship. You know, it's...
No, it's very true. No, Marcel is and I'm not like a blind Marcel fan or anything.
I love Marcel.
I know you do.
But I also love Klaus.
But yes, that's the thing. If he was actually willing to do it, then... And again, what she said, why didn't you come after me all those years ago? You could have left. You could have come after me. I don't know. So I agree. I vote option number 3. Rebekah, just blow that joint and go off and live your best life, girl. Oh, she's young. She's beautiful. She's wealthy. Fuck it, the world is your oyster.
I feel like that conversation between Marcel and Klaus, that Klaus wants Marcel as part of the deal. He wants it all, and he wants Marcel.
He does, yeah. But what would be really interesting, I don't know if up to this point in this year that this episode is set in, has Rebekah flown first class? Has she done some nice shit? Like, girl, go travelling and spoil yourself, because if you can compel yourself on that first class, or you need money or whatever.
She went away with Matt, remember?
Yes. In a truck, yeah.
No, they went around
to that's
Europe,
true, they did, yes they did. So that's true, maybe she has. So I'm glad about that. But yeah, you're right. Option number 3, Rebekah, just go.
Do you know what? You and Hayley go.
Yes.
Girls' holiday.
Girls' holiday. Yeah. Absolutely. Oh. It's all so intense, you know? And you're just kind of like, really? None of y'all seen a fucking therapist?
Yeah. You guys remember family therapy?
Yeah. But if they had and everything was tickety boo, we wouldn't have a TV series.
No, we wouldn't.
So I'll take it.
Yeah, we saw Elijah's love.
Oh,
Celeste.
I got the feeling, as in just the way it was, and I don't know, somebody could have come in and drowned her in the bathtub. I thought it looked like she had drowned herself, as in a choice, rather than be hanged or burned at the stake as a witch. I don't know why. The way she was just lying there, you know what I mean? Like, there was no... Okay, sorry, we're fans of true crime here as well, but there were no water splashes. There was no signs of a resistance or self-defense or anything. It was very calm and very dry in that bathroom. It looked like she had drowned herself rather than being dragged out and burned at the stake or hanged or whatever. But either way, it was very sad.
I just thought it was very nice for the time it was supposed to be to hear someone who was French.
Absolutely.
Because, yes.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
And Hayley got, don't blame that woman for staking Elijah in the back. That was needed at the time.
Needed to be done. Well, like I said, come on. You're pregnant. You've got to be smarter.
It's true. Yeah,
you know he's not going to die.
She probably didn't clock that hallucinations meant I could get a little bit violent. Like, yeah. But, I mean, she doesn't scare easy, which is great.
No, but
it's good to see a woman with gumption.
Be smarter.
Yeah.
Being pregnant doesn't make you look weak, but you've got more to think about.
Yeah.
You've got to take the risk.
Got a passenger to think about.
Because what if he hadn't grabbed you by the throat? What if he'd have launched you across the room by your stomach? Ooh. You don't know.
And he never would have lived with himself, my God, yeah. But she's interesting, that lady. So we didn't find out, hopefully we're going to find out more, but so we didn't find out their relationship or dynamic, but looks like she might be part of Hayley's family.
Yeah.
So, keen to learn more about that. And Tyler wasn't in the end of this episode.
No, Rebekah had...
He's not dead though.
No.
It's just a time out.
Yeah, he must be.
But that's what I mean, by the time they're the fight in the courtyard, Tyler
No.
wasn't anywhere to be seen, so Tyler's still hiding.
And again, you think you'd want him involved. He's a hybrid, he's stronger than all them vampires.
So at this moment in time, Klaus doesn't know that he's involved there.
Yeah. It's like going into a fight, leaving your guns at home and taking only knives. Do you know what I mean? It's like... Ah, yes. So we found out that Marcel had a witch curse the werewolves. So now they are wolves and then become human on a full moon.
They're twisted, yeah.
Because obviously we had the discussion about, were they werewolves? Because it wasn't or if it was a full moon, Hayley hadn't turned.
Yes, then that was weird.
And if it wasn't a full moon, why were they wolves?
Yeah.
If they're not hybrids?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
because you thought it might have been Tyler.
Yeah.
And so did Hayley, clearly.
Yeah, that's true. But also she said like the wolves from a particular family, a prominent family, had birthmarks, and she got hers removed because it was basically like a target on your back, literally, to be like, we are part of this clan or whatever. That's interesting because nobody has seen Hayley's birthmark up till now. Am I right? Like Marcel or anything? None of them have seen it.
Klaus did.
Klaus,
because when they slept together, he's the one that said to her he knew it as a clan from New Orleans, and that's why she went there.
Yeah, that's it. So yeah, interesting to learn more about that.
Yeah.
But also it's interesting, she said there are more of them, but they all ran away further into the forest when Hayley brought an original into the bayou. So by the sounds of it, there are more.
Yeah.
So yeah, that'd be good. Keep learning more about that.
In the bayou, where you don't sweat.
She looks gorgeous all the time.
The colour of her eyes.
I'm like, girl, I'll be a sweaty
Those
myth.
cheekbones. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So that was our reaction to not the Vampire Diaries, the originals. Season 1, episode 8, River in Reverse. I'm assuming it's because everything's been flipped. Marcel's not in charge.
We learn the werewolves with the other way around.
Yeah.
Yeah, could be.
Interesting. So, thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye.